G'day everyone, EmrickXV here, and welcome back to EmrickXV Hardcore series, and we're in June. This is the 1st of June, and it has just gone to winter. Let the snow cover the landscape, and come with me to enjoy this month's Hardcore series. So, what have we got to do? We've got this tower that we've got to try and get a heap of work done. So let's maybe start with that and see what we can do. We start June 1st. Farming a heap of wheat. Handy stuff. Time for some eggs. Oh no. Oh dear. Not a good start. Oh well. The mob farm down the stairs. Working alright? Whoa. A lot of skeletons. Sort them out. Okay, so the tower. We need a bit of work done. We've got a lot of resources to gather. The mob spawner's doing its thing. It's pretty handy. Oh, and that's our first iron ingot. Great. Let's start with another level platform. And build up the walls a little bit more. Oh, we've got a zombie villager. Let's try, be careful here, and save this dude. We've got him. Sensational. Let's hope this guy picks something up. I'm not holding my hopes up because we haven't had any luck so far. Day 71, we're going to try the helmet naming. Are we going to get it to work? Yeah, nah, this guy's going to despawn as well. What a shame. Okay, next plan. Let's get a good fishing rod and see if we can get that name tag once and for all. And I'm getting interrupted by zombies with helmets on. Excuse me, mate. Go away. We tried fishing for the rest of the day, and yep, no luck on the name tag. Ah well, we'll try again tomorrow. Okay, day 72, back out on the fishing platform. Let's see if we can get this name tag. I really hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, please consider leaving a like on this video, and let's see what July has to offer, hey? So this was a pain. Skeleton in the water kept on wanting to shoot me. We got rid of him. Spent some time up at the mob spawner as well, and cleaned up my bit of cobblestone from when we rescued our last zombie. Day 73, I went to check on our zombie villager. Yep, despawned. That's a shame. We're struggling with that. I spent some time cleaning up our set of stairs. This set of stairs is going to be pretty big by the end of everything. So wanted to make sure I could traverse it safely. Went back up to the top of the tower and put in a couple more levels. This is going to be pretty magnificent. Check this one out. Duh, like a pro. I was a little bit scared there, but it was alright. Day 74 and we're back in the nether. We need a stack more resources, so nether brick is the way to go. I set up a couple of storage chests and a couple of furnaces so that we could spend some time smelting up our nether bricks. As we went around the chunk, any lava I found was our fuel for the furnaces. Netherrack into the furnaces, and our nether brick was under production, ready for our roof. Day 75, we carried on mining around the chunk border and came across a couple of close calls. Lucky we didn't get burnt up there, that would have been awful. We also encountered a piglin upstairs. We must have been a fair way down for this guy to spawn, but we decided to start some trading. I was hoping we'd get some ender pearls here, so that can help us get to the stronghold later in the series, if we even get there that is. Day 76 was the 117 update, but I was just digging out netherrack and loot. Oh well. Yeah. That is a lot of stone pickaxes. Using the diamond one to get the good stuff though. Some more gold. Awesome. We'll collect this up and destroy a bunch more stone pickaxes as well. Grab the quartz whenever we can. And yeah, I forget, days go a lot longer in the nether. So that is a long way up. we're down to Y level 32. I had a little bit of an idea, and so I wanted to share it with you. We didn't have a whole lot of lava, so my thought process is to dig a tunnel at Y32 to find a lava lake. And here it is. We found a lava lake at Y32, and now we've got a whole heap of fuel for our furnaces back upstairs. I'm using the black stone as a little walkway, similar to what we did in the overworld. With what gold we had, we continued trading with the piglin. Still not many ender pearls, but we'll do what we can. And whenever we were running out of lava, we had this massive lava lake to use for fuel in the furnaces. It was pretty handy to have that source of fuel because there was a lot of netherrack to smelt up here to turn into nether bricks. We were also on the lookout for a nether fortress. We needed to find some blazes. While things were smelting upstairs, we decided to actually physically dig out the whole chunk to see if we could find some more blackstone and any other goodies. At the end of day 79, we decided to head back to the overworld. We had spent 5 days here and we had other projects to get on with. Day 80, and it's nice to be back in the overworld with my mob spawner. We spent a little bit of time repairing odd bits and pieces of armor. Our gold was taking a bit of a beating. I didn't really want to destroy all my armor, so I put armor stands out and about when I had upgraded from one piece to another. That helmet has lasted me a fair while. Back down into the bottom of the chunk, and we also need a heap more stone. So grabbing lava from some lava pools nearby, powered our furnaces down here. Okay, day 81, and we were back in our original spawn chunk, gathering a heap of stone. Using our little furnace downstairs, we need to make a heap of smooth stone and stone bricks for our build upstairs. Sorting out a little bit of inventory and gathering up the coal when we see it. I need to see what other goodies we can find. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stone picks and a fair bit of cobblestone later. We're going to have to keep on going with this, I think. Day 82, you can see we are actually updated to 117. The new ores have come in, so that's pretty cool to see that as a little bit of a change. 5, 6, 7 stone picks. That's about a layer, and we've got some nice iron ore here as well. I might have to go get my fortune pick for this one. 8, 9. Clearing out a bunch of the gravel as well. Sometimes that uncovers a few handy things, and in this instance it was a bit more coal. I need all the resources I can get. I don't know how many picks I used here, but day 83, halfway through June, we were still collecting up as much stone as we could. Yep, we certainly powered through a fair few levels there, but we need more stone and more resources. I hope you're enjoying this series. Let me know in the comments below if you're liking how this is all coming along. So, day 84, we took a break from our mining downstairs. We decided to do a bunch of farming and collecting up of sugarcane. It's nice to do this every now and then as a bit of a change. We also started looking at how much stone we had actually collected. We needed to make a heap of stone bricks and some of the cracked stone as well. We are literally mining diamonds right now. It may look like iron, but in this playthrough, it's diamonds, definitely diamonds. 28 raw iron, sensational. That's 28 ingots. Oh, that's gonna be handy. So, we were back up at the tower and we started to bring in another level. We wanted to taper this tower in. The mob spawn works really well when we're working up here, so it's handy to get a little bit of experience from time to time. I think if we fell off this thing, I'd most likely die, but we've been going around in circles for so long, I've actually got pretty good at running around. Anyway, it's ready for the next 4 stories. Continuing to pop downstairs as well, adding lava to our furnace so that stone keeps coming in. And that was day 85 all done. Day 86 was different. We started the mob spawner straight up, but then I heard something. That's right, a wandering trader. What have you got? Dripstone, all the cool things. I don't have any emeralds. Oh. Really, nothing happened there. And look at the serenity. Sun setting, day 86. I had a rough day, to be fair. But anyway, let's see what day 87 has to offer. Building up our next levels on the tower. This is quite peaceful. This is our first level of our next tapered in section. It's actually getting pretty tall, but I'm loving it. I think it's going to look really cool, and we did a fair bit of work here on day 87. At least a couple of levels built, if I remember correctly. But we're starting to filter in the cracked stone bricks. Checking out the mob spawner from time to time is always handy, and it has worked pretty well. But that was it on day 87. It was time for a nice night's sleep. Back down into the bottom of the spawn chunk to keep cracking on with our cracked stone bricks. Like what I did there? Very clever. Feeding the furnace fuel, fire, lava, all into the furnace, ready to go. Also did some wood chopping. Haven't chopped wood for a long time. How much wood would you chop? Zombie villager. Awesome. Looks like a nitwit, but let's see if we can get this guy down and fail once again. Come on. What? Oh. Oh, really? Day 88. Whatever. Okay, reset. Time for some funky tunes from Harris Heller. We decided to muck around with our tree farm just a little bit. Some of the saplings weren't growing quite properly, so hopefully this will fix all that. And this isn't dangerous at all. Trying to run stairs around the tower while crouching? No, I never fell off once. But anyway, it just softens off the tapering that we're looking at here. Also, I would just hate for mobs to be spawning out here and me not being able to handle them. So hopefully making this all unspawnable will mean that we can muck around with a little bit of mood lighting instead of just lighting the whole thing up. Speaking of lighting, I should light the top of this tower. It's just like me to get a creeper bomb right on my face. And so let's light all this tower up as we keep building. Gathering a bunch more resources from downstairs to help us with our building upstairs. I don't know how many times I've jumped up this staircase. Maybe I should put some stairs in. What do you think? And yes, you can tell me now, Emrick, why didn't you do this before? Then our little zombie villager wouldn't have burned up in flames. But we're doing it now. New day, new mobs to defeat. And we wanted to get our little bridge crossover cleaned up, nice and pretty. So we'll put a few duvlackies down here and a few whatchamacalls across here. And yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. Oh, and I think we need some of these, whatever they're called. But yeah, I think this will look good. Back to doing some wood chopping because we need some more slabs to build up our next few levels on the tower. So collecting up some spruce this time and smacking some baby zombies in the face as well. Day 92, we started putting in our next floor. It's going to be handy to be able to walk around inside this tower, and I'll finish inside eventually, but I'm just trying to get the external stuff done first. We're slowly increasing the amount of cracked stone that we're putting into this build because I want the top of the tower to age and sort of morph into something slightly different. I'm thinking to go to smooth stone as well. What do you think? Having a look at our resources, we have got plenty of cobblestone, but it's just time consuming making up all the cracked stone. But I think having the cracked stone further up is going to look really good. And just like that. Oh, bloody Enderman. Come here, you two. Gee whiz, fix that one up. With all that done, where was I? We're into our last week of June. That didn't take long. The cracked stone is looking really cool. I'm quite happy with it. Now just to bring the smooth stone in, I think. The original mob farm is still looking quite nice. I'd just love to get some villagers sorted out. Spending some more time sorting out the rest of our stone so we can keep going with the tower. And I got distracted. We had a bee. Don't know what I was going to do with the bee, but I decided to chase it around anyway. And it was being a little elusive. Oh, here we go. Okay, yep. Going for it. Where are ya? There you go. Yeah, come down here. I don't really have a home for you or anything, but nice to have something different in the tower every now and then. You just hang around for as long as you want, little buddy. My tower staircase is something to behold. This thing is going up for miles, just having to work it around so we can actually navigate it properly. Back to adding to the tower, and we're going up some more levels. We had a fair bit of stone from our work downstairs. Texturing as we're going, I think, is going to help me a whole lot, be inspired when we come through to do some extras and regular trips to go and collect more cracked bricks so that we could keep going with this beautiful build. Day 96, and today is the day that we are going to get this tower up to our mob farm height. I can feel it. I'm sure we will get there eventually. There's really not a lot else I can say. It was just placing stone. Placing stone. Oh, and smacking mobs in the face. That's always fun. Got a little bit of experience here again. Placing stone. Placing stone, but this is it. I'm sure this is the level. Is this the level? I hope this is the level. I wanted to exact my revenge on the recent chicken escape and very nearly died against this enderman. It was risky. I thought I'd check and see how many nether bricks I could create, and I kind of feel this isn't enough to get the roof done that I was hoping to get done, but we'll go have a look anyway. Yeah, definitely not. I'm gonna need so much more nether brick. Oh well, that's alright. We'll get onto it, maybe next month. With the realisation that I didn't have enough nether brick to get that roof done, I segued and did some fishing on day 98, the last day in June. What are you thinking of this series? I kind of have mixed feelings, to be honest. Excuse me, I'm trying to talk to my peeps here. Can you get wrecked? Yeah. I have mixed feelings because we are definitely limited with what we can accomplish in this hardcore world. So, with more fishing underway, I put it to you that we change up come the second half of the year. Maybe we get ourselves a little bit risky and take ourselves away from the spawn chunk. Please let me know in the comments below. I have had some good fun building this thing. It's impressive, probably one of my biggest builds I've ever tried to do, and I'm doing it in hardcore, so you've got to give me some cred for that. But anyway, that was it. That was June. Let me know what your thoughts are. Should we explore out there? Maybe we should. But please consider subscribing to this channel because I do enjoy making these videos, and if you like them, let me know so that I can keep going. But leaving you with that question, do we explore? Do we leave? Or do we just keep working on this brilliant structure that I have envisaged? It's big, it's enjoyable, but I need a stack more resources, which is a real grind. But I'm really loving bringing this build to you. So thanks very much for watching, everybody. I love the support, and we'll see you next time.